Did Kylie Jenner get new plastic surgery?
Is Cameron Dallas quitting acting?
And could Beyonce really be joining the cast of the Avengers? Oh my gosh, you guys, I hope so. And we are breaking it all down on today's Rumor Patrol. It is Saturday and it is time to get down to business debunking rumors. The double D's are back.
Team JD.
Team
we
JD.
got a lot of rumors to get to. First one on the block, Kylie Jenner. Did she get breast implants?
Oh my gosh, it's not Rumor Patrol if we're not talking about Kylie Jenner supposedly doing something to change her physique, and this week is no different. Here's the deal. Kylie Jenner wore this super sexy, revealing dress this week, and the internet basically exploded, as it usually does, with rumors that she had gotten some sort of breast augmentation surgery. Now, if you're looking at these pictures, pretty impressive.
She looks good, yeah, but I think the important thing that people always forget with this is none of this stuff is real. None of it. Every picture you see of these celebrities, even on their Instagrams, this isn't how these people look. And I think Kylie Jenner, her response was very clever to make it point to the people who started these rumors.
So Kylie took to Snapchat to post a video where she did this.
Whoever thinks I have breast implants, there's a whole lot of tape in here holding these up.
So quickly, guys, just to recap in case you missed that, she said, quote, "To whoever thinks I have breast implants, there's a whole lot of tape in there holding these up." And I love that she's just slamming down the rumors.
Yeah, that's something social media gives to celebrities. They have a chance to speak for themselves.
I'm giving her major props for shutting the rumor down herself. Because, hey, there's not a story here, and this rumor is just totally
false.
Okay, let's move on to rumor number 2. We're totally changing it up and talking about Cameron Dallas. Word on the street, or on the interwebs actually, is that Cameron is considering quitting acting. Question for you, Jake Davis. Do you know who Cameron Dallas is?
I have no idea who Cameron Dallas is, but according to the internet and what Jocelyn has told me, he's a very famous person with a huge fan following. Personally, I think that if you want to quit acting, you should probably start acting first.
Ooh, bird.
He has apparently been in one movie and he shot 2 episodes of a show. And he had a confidence crisis when he was shooting this movie, and he felt like everyone was judging him. You're acting. Everybody is judging you because you have to do a good job. But obviously the guy has a huge fan following. He has the whole industry at his fingertips right now. He can get any work he wants.
This rumor doesn't really have much traction, especially when, like Jake, you mentioned, since the movie where he had this confidence crisis, which I think for actors is probably a common thing, especially when you're first starting out and when you become a star overnight, there's no way you couldn't have a little bit of some sort of breakdown or internal turmoil.
You're gonna hit those challenges, but you have to come through it, and if your response to that is quitting, which I don't think that's what this kid is doing.
No.
He's obviously continuing on with his career. He's getting into music. He's doing 2 episodes of American Odyssey. He's not quitting anything. He sounds like he just had a rough day. And
yeah, I don't think he's quitting anything. I think he's just
getting
doing
started.
more and more, just getting started. We'll see what happens with him, but is he quitting acting? The rumors just totally false.
Did I know that Cameron Dallas was a person? No, you could have told me, is Cameron Dallas starting a career as a toaster? Maybe. Could he work at Panera Bread? Cameron Dallas in a sitcom at Panera Bread.
All right, moving on to our final rumor, rumor number 3. Could it actually be true that Beyonce is joining the cast of the Avengers? This rumor initially came to us from a fan. The Chris Lacey said, "Is it true that Beyonce could be in the next Avengers movie?" So you know I had to do some digging, and I know that you are the expert, so I want your opinion. But this story came out in the Daily Star in the UK, in which the article said that Beyonce is, quote, in talks with Marvel and Disney bosses over a role in the Avengers Infinity Wars Parts 1 and 2, which are coming out in a few years, 2018 and 2019 to be exact. And the article also revealed something that I found particularly fishy and also really interesting. It was a quote from someone who we don't know who it is. It's an unnamed Disney executive who said, "We would love to have Beyonce on board, almost certainly as a newcomer to the screen from Marvel's existing catalog of comic book characters." Jake, is there any possibility this could be true? Because my little heart cannot handle this kind of stuff.
I find it extremely doubtful. Who is Tom Holland? Well, he's Spider-Man. We just found that out 2 years before he's ever going to hit the screen. So when they cast either big characters or big actors, you know about it well in advance. We know who's going to be playing who. These kind of things aren't secrets anymore. And somebody like Beyonce, who, granted, I'll give it to her, she was fantastic in the worst Austin Power movie.
She was amazing.
She was Foxy Cleopatra.
It's me, Foxy.
This doesn't seem like the kind of casting Marvel would do. They seem to go out and find actors who fit a character rather than just someone who's gonna fill in at the box office. I don't want to say that it's false, but it's like 99% not happening.
At least right now.
At least right now.
But I potentially could see something like this happening. There are going to be a ton of people
The
in
Infinity
these two
Wars
movies.
is the entire catalog of Marvel characters through what the films have done so far. So there's going to be room for new actors to come in. So it's quite possible she'll get cast in the future, but is there anything working towards that right now? No. There's no sources on this outside of the Daily Star, so
Which is not a source that
Yeah.
Disney would probably reveal this to first. So maybe Beyonce leaked it to get some buzz going, and I'm totally okay with that. But I'm sorry to report, you guys, as of now, this rumor about Beyonce is totally false.
Also, everybody's talking about what character would Beyonce play.
Yeah, what do you think?
I would just want her to play Beyonce. Surprise, Beyonce is a superhero.
She is. She already is.
And she's being sassy with Robert Downey Jr., and I'll go see that 3 times in a day.
And with that, my friends, we have wrapped up another stellar episode of Rumor Patrol. But we gotta know, what do you guys think about Cameron Dallas, his acting career? Do you think there could be any truth to the idea that he's quitting? Because I really hope he's not.
And I want to know, whether it be DC or Marvel, what superhero would you want to see Beyonce play?
Ugh, any and all. That's just my opinion. But you guys hit the comment section. Let us know what you're thinking, and be sure to keep commenting, because who knows, maybe your rumor could end up on next week's show. I'm Jocelyn Davis with my homie Jake Davis. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys. Are Nick Jonas and Miley Cyrus getting back together? Click to the left.
Oh, one can only hope. Or you can click to the right to find out if Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, and Taylor Swift are collaborating on the best trio song of all time.